Welcome back to today's episode on why these modern women should be avoided like the plague. So I stumbled on this list on my Instagram feed a few days ago. It shows 28 places Western women don't want to go to on a first date. This list is an absolute joke if you ask me. I don't know where else we're supposed to go on a first date. I can't think of anywhere else that a man can take a Western woman on the first date that isn't on this list. The moon, maybe. If we can't chill at the bar and talk about ourselves, then you can go fuck yourself. You women are the reason why the hookup culture is rampant in the West. Men have to rack their brains just to think of the perfect location for the first date. He foots the bill, he gives you a little attention, fucks you, then he dumps you, onto the next entitled woman. Why go through all that stress for a 6 out of 10 woman? Pump and dump. Isn't a first date just for us to get to know each other? To talk about our goals and also talk about our differences. To these women, it's either a free meal, to use the guy for sex, or to pump up their ego. Wait a minute, on the list, there isn't an amusement park on the list. Maybe this is the perfect spot for a first date, since these women are babies in adult bodies. First, you feel entitled to a perfect spot for the first date. Then you feel entitled to a man's money, because you expect him to foot the bill for the date. Based on my own opinion, I believe a man should pay for dates, as it makes him look strong and capable. But when a woman expects or demands a man to pay for a date, then that's a problem. One thing I have to tell you guys still in the dating scene is that you should go to a place that won't break the bank. Even a walk down the street is perfect for a first date. You can't keep trying to please these women because they won't care about you when you get broke. If she doesn't want the particular location you selected, tell her to pick one. If you can't afford it, then say so. You see, most of these Western women select very expensive spots. I'm talking 5-star restaurants to gauge your wealth, to see if they can baby trap you, and to also see if you're the perfect candidate for extortion. I saw a comment where a man called the women that curated this list high maintenance. You call yourself high maintenance, but you need a man's money for maintenance. You call yourself independent, but you still need a man's resources to be independent. I'm done with these Western women for real. These women can't be helped.
How far does 1,000 pesos in the Philippines go? I'm gonna find out.
First things first, got some movie tickets.
In America, you'll never see this. The movie theater comes with free popcorn.
We saw that new Spider-Man movie, so good. And then we got an insane amount of food for the price. I tried Halo Halo for the first time, it slapped. Here's how many tokens you get at the arcade for less than $2. Karaoke is like 2 tokens. Games are like 1 token, it's insane. We could have spent all day here if we wanted to. And that's a pretty good date for 18 bucks. Now, a lot of Western women are upset in my comments saying that I'm broke or that it's embarrassing that I'm not spending enough. These countries are beautiful. You don't have to spend a lot of money. I think that exposes a toxic part of Western dating culture where the amount of money spent on the date is the value of the date or the value of the man. Where in asking a question, how much should you spend on a first date, is actually confusing to some girls in these cultures.
People are curious what's it like to date in the Philippines. What do you think is like a good amount to spend on a first date?
I don't think the amount matters. It's just how you project yourself.
Now, I'm not saying it's wrong. It's definitely fun to be able to flex on a date and say, I'm the type of guy that can afford these experiences, and I've done that in the past. But I think it's equally as impressive of a flex to be able to tell a girl, hey, I'm the type of guy where you could have fun going out eating street food with. You don't have to be in a helicopter 100% of the time. The most important thing on a date is that you're present and you can create an enjoyable experience with that person. And yeah, follow me, I got good shit.
Look at this passport bro enjoying his life with his woman. The man literally spent just $18 on a date. They actually make a good couple if we're being honest. No wonder this ugly fuck doesn't want American men on the plane to the Philippines. She wants to keep extorting us till we become homeless.
Oh my God! Hey yo! Oh my God! I dare you! What you trying to be on? What you trying to be on? I'm on whatever you want. I'll beat you the fuck up. What you trying to be on? If you really fuck Billy, what you trying to be on? It's whatever. I'm trying to be on. Say somebody know it. One day and I'm gonna rock your shit. Rock your shit again.
There are literally videos of women teaching other women how to extort men on TikTok. You don't believe me? Watch this.
How to ask a man for money. Number 1, call
him. Some of the ladies are shy and say, you know what, I'm just gonna text him. No. Hey baby. Hey, how you doing, my love? I'm good, babe. How your day going? Great. Now that you called me. Babe, I need something. I want to go to the mall and get some things. Will you send me money? You see, it's not can you, it's will you. Will you send me money? How much do you need, baby? Ask for a high ball amount, because when you ask for something that's ridiculous, you're more likely to get something that you ask. For example, if you want $500, you're not going to ask for $500 because a man will always talk you down. You're gonna ask for $1,000. He's gonna be like, well, you're like, all right, babe, you could just give me $500. So it makes him feel like you're settling for $500. Now, if you haven't already, read the ebook, How to Ask a Man for Money. It is not a script. You become confident to know that I get what I want.
It's also how you ask. You don't ask like, can I have some money? You have to present the situation, act like you're a little sad, and see if they come up with the solution, which is, oh, well, I will help you. There it is. I will give you money. Don't, and like I said yesterday, don't change your level of sadness until you have the money. And as soon as he says, I will give you the money, don't say, okay, like an idiot. Say, okay, oh my God, thank you so much. We can go to the ATM right after because it's a really bad situation and I don't want to have any late fees, or I really need this done. Thank you so much. So, we can go straight unless you have the cash. That would be so, oh my God, you're my hero. So now he can't get out of it. You see, you don't wait and be polite. You say, okay, well, let's go make arrangements right now. There's a gas station across the street. After we finish dinner, we can head over there to that ATM. When that offer comes in, you don't take his word for it. Oh, I'm gonna give it to you Friday. Oh, that's too late. I'm gonna give it to you next week. Oh, it'll be too late by then. Do not accept anything but, you're gonna give it to me right after this, right now. The thing is, if you're not afraid to ask a man for something, they definitely are not afraid to ask you for something, which is much more intimate and personal and could, end up in child birth. But you afraid to ask for some coins and some papers? This is crazy. They're asking you to lay down, risk your life, expose yourself, open yourself up, possibly have their child that they probably won't care for, and you go and do it like an idiot and then afraid to ask for some money? Are you serious? That is mentally backwards. Mentally backwards. So you mean all I got to do is trick them and say I love it and I'm going to do something in the future? That's like writing a bad check. Don't take no bad checks. Don't take no bad checks. Okay? So this is why I urge women to allow men to invest in them long term. You are a long-term investment. That means they will be spending money before they get any type of good. Okay? If you're not trying to be on dates or, in communication with a man for a long period of time in order for him to invest in you, and you just want money on the first date, then please go and sign up to be an escort, because that is what you might be.
How do you ask men for then you're going to say, no, never mind. You're going to tease them a little bit. You're going to say, never mind. How about the next time we see each other, you just bring it to me? There you go. It's a challenge. He already know he gonna seduce him because you just whispered in his ear And you know what that do. So you got to break out of shyness. You got to break out of shyness.
High maintenance, my foot. Men have woken up and some have jumped on the passport bro wagon, while others have joined the MGTOW movement. Anyway, that's all for today on Manhood. Remember to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.